jelly.
She is gelling. You got your jellies on? Woo! Mama's been to Old Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're staying outside of Washington, D.C. We've never really traveled to a big city yet. This is kind of a big deal for us. So these country mice are going to be city mice today. Am I the only one who ever read that book growing up? We're staying at Little Bennett Campground. It's about 20 minutes from the metro that we're going to be taking into DC today. You'd have thought we were trying to assemble a bomb last night or something. As much detail as we were trying to figure out on that map. When you're just not used to using something like that, it was kind of a foreign language to us. We're going to hit up the zoo in DC.
You?
Yeah.
Inslee heard that.
She perked up.
We see a giraffe.
Might see giraffes.
Goats.
Goats? Maybe.
Maybe.
You're setting your expectations really low. That's good. So although there are a lot of free things to do in DC, the area is quite expensive as far as other places we've camped.
Out west is 20, 30 bucks a night, most places. In the east, we found it's more like 40, 50 bucks a night. You get into DC, it's like 70, 80 bucks a night.
Little Bennett Campground, what is it, like $40 a night?
It's 37 a night, but you only get 30 amp electric. So
that was a risk we were willing to take for the price.
We just got done having nothing in the national parks, and we're like thrilled to only have 30 amp electric.
We feel like we're living it up right now with 30 amp. So we usually go with our big stroller for comfort, but since we were going to be hopping on and off the metro, we invested in a small stroller for this trip.
I just did not expect it to be this big. Just the metro state. It's called Shady Grove Metro. I think I pictured like a little old man and his wife like at a window when you come in or something. We don't even know where we're going yet. You ready to go try to find a metro? We're figuring we need one of these smart trip things. Okay, so I told it how many cards I want. I'm putting in the cash. Purchase the cards.
Hey, quit throwing
What is going on? This is the third machine we've used. We tried 3 different cards from 2 different banks. Everything's been declined. And now I'm using cash, and it just declined my cash. All right, we're gonna try our 4th machine. 2 cards.
The one time we got it to work, Hensley hit the cancel button.
We were done, yeah. Processing.
No, because you can't. So make it 8.
Where'd you put it?
Just swapped it on there. You're good, screen.
I hope it didn't take like $10 off. I swapped it like.
You swapped it multiple times?
Yeah, I couldn't get in. Sit over here.
Just about has the problem solved and will be moved. Thank you for your patience.
Mechanical problems.
Is that fun?
The tunnel, Hensley?
Tunnel.
Did you like the tunnel? Metro etiquette. When you're going up the escalators, if you're standing, stand on the right. Apparently the locals do not like you standing in the middle because the people on the left side are walking up the escalators. place is packed. So we haven't filmed much in the zoo. It's been shoulder to shoulder in this thing, I'm not kidding. Like, I can't even back up to film most places. Every time I back up, I run into somebody. So that's just totally new for us. We didn't imagine coming in Friday morning at 10 a.m. that it would be like this.
What's an elephant say? Ah, there you go. You can get your trunk. That was intense.
Yeah. It's actually cleared up right now, so I think if we'd showed up at 2 o'clock, we'd been fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just 12:41. Oh my goodness. So if you get here at like 1 o'clock or later, you're probably good to go. We already made the decision we were getting out of here. We saw, I don't know, maybe 3 animals.
Now what?
I thought I knew where we're going, but I think I'm lost. I think we gotta go down, right? That kind of day so far. It's raining.
It's a change of plan. Originally we had said we were going to take it easy today, but after we realized how much of an ordeal it was to get down to DC, we just said we're just going to go all out, all in. So we didn't have to come down to the middle of downtown any more than we had to. So we'll see how this goes, pushing through today. So we're on our way to do some of the Smithsonian museums.
We got no burgers or handguns allowed in the Smithsonian. Look, Hensley. It's a blue whale. That's right, he's blue. So I guess something to note as we get into the museums, the Smithsonian isn't like just one museum. When you hear somebody say we're heading to the Smithsonian Museum, I mean, it's museums, and they're all big. Yeah, rhino. That's cool, Hensley.
That's a big dinosaur.
It was getting pretty crowded in there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be crowded everywhere. I think we're seeing that theme in DC. Pretty much, if you ride the metro into the Smithsonian area, you can walk around and see everything from there. It might be a 30-minute walk to one side and a 30-minute walk to the other, but it's nice, you know, if you're okay with walking a little bit, I mean, you can see it all.
And bring plenty of snacks.
Hey, Hensley. I can't wait until Hensley's old enough for us to be able to explain who some of these influential people in our history are. That's what's really cool about traveling, you know, you get to not just talk about things, but you get to see and experience it.
We saw a lot of stuff today, didn't we, girl?
We had a long day.
We've been going since we woke up this morning. We really don't like to push ourselves this much, but we just decided instead of doing this day after day, we would just hit up DC hard. We started out kind of rough.
It got better as the day went on. I think we struggle when we get in really big crowds. It makes us more uptight and Hensley more uptight, and then Hensley starts screaming. And
if Hensley ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
No, it works down the chain. There's two different ways that works, but
it's probably different.
Got some DC love now, don't we?
Her blanket is definitely cream instead of white now.
See you later, train.